gonna see how long it takes for these notifications to go out on the new channel. Hey guys, welcome back to Jaguar Country. Oh yeah, yes, we're live, honey, on the new channel. Of course, we're gonna have to do another wrench ceremony. We're gonna have to do the belated birthday celebration for our number one head, Ayasha Lasheva. Yay! Yes! Yeah, yes! We got a like before a person. Oh, we got two people. Hi, guys. All right, so we've only been live for a minute. Oh, my goodness. Hey, what it do? Good afternoon. Top of the afternoon to y'all. Hey, shout out to Miss Fit Music. Shout out to the Hijabinator. Shout out to Amber. What's going on, y'all? Oh, I know. I've heard about the fireworks show that's being planned. But there's also other things that are happening. You know, anytime you got this kind of, anytime Trump's second attempt on his life can be upstaged by 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Hey, listen to me. I can't wait to get back to the UK. I got a new passport and I can't wait to pull it out. Oh, y'all got to get over to my nephew channel to Cultivate with Kai. He grabbed a moment that happened on TikTok last night. Y'all got to see it. It is me and baby sister Kitara. Oh my goodness, I missed her. And you know what? It don't matter how long it's been since we seen each other. When me and Kiki Wyatt get together, I'm going to be over there soon. I'm going to be over there because I got some business to attend to in London. My God, wait a minute, girl, did you hear about man? Yeah, he the one that gave the key to the city to the diddler. So he can run around with his baby oil, with his blessed baby oil filled with narcotic. Ain't that, what did I tell you? Why don't nobody want to believe me? We got 17 people in the room. We got 4 likes. We could do a little bit better with it. Thank you. I'm waiting for Mod Squad to show up so I can give them their wrenches. Today, guess what, guys? Even though we don't have an official membership set up on YouTube, we do have a membership set up on our Patreon. Y'all need to make sure that you're paying attention because today I performed at my first award show in so many years. And man, it is right. Everything is right. The song is right. I'm doing a special dedication to Frankie Beverly from Maine, my hometown, Philadelphia. I'm going to be doing a special rendition of their beloved record, Before I Let Go, with a spin to it. What I didn't tell anybody is that I'm going to be bringing up an MC because I got 16 bars available on that TV track and I'm about to surprise everybody. I didn't even tell them. And he's from Atlanta and it's going to be freaking amazing and I can't wait. Oh my God. Thank you, Dwan. Thank you for the like. I'm telling you. But even though all of the exclusive is going to be available at thejaguarwright.com, thejaguarwright.com, which is my website. We got the Patreon. Y'all get your memberships because we're going to be doing behind the scenes. I'm going to be photo bombing. I'm going to be going live. And, you know there's some Diddy doo-wop bops that's going to be there. This is going to be interesting. Let me tell you something. Me and Kiki better sound amazing together, child. That is my Kitara. Let me tell you, I don't care what y'all think about Kiki Wyatt's voice singing soul music. I'm telling you, she will sing you a country song that feel like a lullaby. She'll make you believe in Patsy Cline again. You hear me? Listen to me. If Kiki Wyatt ever covered one of them Dixie Chick songs, the Dixie Chicks would retire and say, just let her sing it. I'm trying to tell you, y'all have no idea. Me and my baby girl on the tour bus, young mother, baby Keever. Oh, we had some good times. But I meant what I said last night on stage. When I go back to do my tour in Europe, I want Kiki Wyatt there with me. You know, it's almost about 20 years now since the last time Kiki been to Europe to perform. I'm telling you, Kiki Wyatt can sing bluegrass. But see, she Kentuckianin. A lot of people keep forgetting that Kitera is Kentuckianin. She was born in the area where Kentucky and Indiana meet. And right there in that line, people always talk, Kiki can sing her face off. We the only two women from our generation to cover a Patti LaBelle record, and Patti LaBelle approved it. Y'all better remember that. We gonna bring it back little by little. But see, in order to successfully bring it back, and I'm telling you, you better believe Kiki can blow. And understand this. You in the hood in Louisville, listen to me, after she came down from the line, because she went from Kentucky into just Kentucky. But Kitera, her writing ability, her singing ability. But what I love more than anything is that Kiki always wanted a big family. And no matter what, she never let nobody stop her from doing that. Y'all sitting there looking at her like she crazy for having all them kids. Those the kids she wanted. Every last one of those children were wanted by her. She been wishing for every last one of them. And she got them all. And there have been losses along the way. But all of her children, living or not, know that nobody ever loved them more than their mother did. All of them. And I don't think people acknowledge that accomplishment. You know, they make us feel bad for wanting families and having kids in the game. Oh, fabulous. I'm glad to be back too. Thank you, Soraya. But you know, they make us feel bad. We're supposed to be 15 forever until we're 80. We're not supposed to show signs of motherhood or real life. No, we have to continue to keep being these weird little archetypes. And when we get pregnant, we have to hide so nobody can see that we look like normal people. You know what I mean? That's what they want. And so anytime you have a woman, what do I think about? We're going to talk about Drake on another day, honey. I got Atlanta Diddy doo-wop bops to deal with today. But the way they do not support women becoming women, it's like they want us to stay little girls forever. It's weird. You know, when I was growing up, Hyman, Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle, these were all women in their 40s when I was a girl. And when I looked at them, I'm like, yo, I get to be that when I grow up. Gee, give me that. Like there used to be a time when women looked forward to becoming full women. And now it's like, no, just get the titties and get the hips and stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not right. They gave Lauryn Hill crap about wanting to have her family. They gave me crap about wanting to have my family. They surely gave Kiki a problem. And Kendra, the family soul. They were a married, touring family. And every time Aja got pregnant by her husband, they made her felt like she was a traitor to the freaking label. Like, how is me fulfilling my purpose that God created me to do hurting your label? Get really, it's an agenda. Oh, yeah, and all the BBLs and all of the bullshit. Child, I can't. I won't. I will not. We got 32 people in the building on the brand spanking new channel, the Jaguar Wright Effect. And apparently it is an effect. Hey, Tony. Hey, Giami. We got to stop letting these weird people, because it's all weird people control narratives. We got to stop letting weird people try to curate real life for real people. Women get pregnant, they get periods, they get bloated, their stomachs look weird sometimes, especially after they've had children. Does that make a woman any less sexy? Absolutely not. Actually, to me, it is not until a woman has become a mother and really got into her body. You know, oh, salute to me and whoop, absolutely. But when a woman, that's when the real sexiness comes in. When she knows herself, when she knows her body, when she knows what it can do, when she knows how strong she can be. You know, why is it that they're always trying to cut off the best part of women? Why? Why can't women just be women? Why do we got to act like men? And why are men becoming so effeminate? And why is that cool? And it ain't got nothing to do with being gay, because I know a lot of hard-ass niggas that are gay and are proud of who they are. But as we're seeing, all of these people that's being drug into the light are gay. If you've had any kind of interaction with someone else's penis as a man, I don't care how many women you see, you can't unring the Diddy bell. If you've been diddied, you're diddied, you diddy-fied. And that's just it. But if you notice, the ones that are out the closet are the least celebrated. We talking all of this gay stuff. Why ain't we talking about Frank Ocean? Why ain't we talking about Sid? Why aren't we talking about all of the out gay people in the industry that are not ashamed of themselves and who they are and stand up for what they believe in? Why don't we talk more about them? Why don't we talk more about real gay people instead of celebrating all these fake gay people? See, people ain't paying attention. As long as they're in the closet, they can keep blackmailing them to do and say what they want them to do. That's why once they come out, they're not interesting anymore. They're not fun anymore. You see how that works? Yup. Troy said Little Nas X is gayer than gay. But they don't celebrate him no more either. They don't want anybody that claim the life. They only want the people that are ashamed of it and want to hide it. Because as long as they want to hide it, they can hang that thing over their head and make them do what they want them to do and make them say what they want them to say. Ain't that crazy? All of this gay stuff, and nobody's talking about how disrespectful it is to real gay people. Sam Smith. It's like they be the biggest stars in the world while they in the closet. But the second that they come out and say, this is who I am and I'm not ashamed, don't nobody give a fuck about them no more. Put a 1 in the chat if you acknowledge what I just said is true. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm capping. Let's be honest. Until the gay ones come out the closet, they are everything. They are everywhere. They are this. They are that. And in the second that they come out the closet, they're not so special no more. They not as dope anymore. They not all over the tabloids anymore. I'm seeing a lot of ones. Like, we gotta stop letting them distract us from what is right there in our faces. Why ain't we celebrating real gay people? How do I feel about the Naomi situation? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Naomi should have been indicted. Naomi should have been arrested. Naomi should. That's why when Ghislaine went to jail, I'm like, how did she go to jail and not Naomi? I'm telling you, she a shepherd for the devil. And I love Brazil right back. I make my rice Brazilian style, you know. I cook my rice the Brazilian way. You put the oil in the pan with the seasonings and get that going. And then you put in the rice kernels and then you roast the rice off until it's toasted and it sucks up all that flavor and the seasoning and the oil and it's nice and toasty. And then you put the water on and then that's when you put on the lid and you let it simmer and it's fluffy and it's perfect and it's filled with flavor. I love making my rice Brazilian style. I do. Naomi reminds me of a cult leader. Child, she worse than that. That is Cruella DeVille. Hide your wife and your pets. That bitch crazy and everybody know it. Which is why it is so inappropriate what her and that Roach person did to Rihanna at the show. Because, you know, where's your runway show, Naomi? Like, I find it funny that the bitch who's been in fashion forever and love you right back, Liverpool. I'm talking about the bitch who's been in fashion forever. Where is Naomi Campbell's line? Why hasn't Naomi Campbell ever had a real line? She always running around critiquing people's shows and shit. Bitch, where's your show? When the last time Naomi Campbell did her own fashion line and did her own fashion show at any fashion week in the world? I'll wait. There's no way Christy Brinkley, Cindy Crawford, fucking even Tyra, yo. All of these niggas got real fucking brands, makeup, clothes, home decor, all of this shit. Where the fuck is Naomi's show? Like, for real. When does the bitch who's only been an employee for fashion get to fucking talk shit about a boss in fashion? Because as it stands, Rihanna has become a boss in fashion. Naomi, you a walker, bitch. You a walker and a poser. As it stands, Rihanna more successful in fashion than you and your little roach. So I'm just trying to figure out how a bitch that only walks in shows is going to tell a bitch how to run her show. And how nobody checked her on that. Like, why ain't nobody say, excuse me, Naomi, fuck you talking about Riri for? Riri, if Riri want to come with all of her titties and ass out to her show, she can. Where the fuck is your show, bitch? You put on a fashion show during Fashion Week, and you show the fuck up and show us what cutesy demure looks like. Fuck you mean? I'm sick and tired of people letting these witch bitches. Yeah, she jealous. And she jealous that Rihanna stole that billionaire from her that she used to beg about. Oops. She should be jealous. She's an old hag. Let's just be real. She's ancient. As far as fashion is concerned, I mean, she's too old for the photographers. to lust after anymore. They know how old that bitch is. Shit. That bitch old. The only thing she's good for is procuring now and training victims on how to be compliant. Like, if anybody has seen that movie Blink Twice, Gina Davis's character, I believe she was Channing Tatum's sister, who was helping them keep everybody in line. And then when the girls started snapping out and they came to her at the end and they was like, do you know what they're doing? And she started beating the girl up. Forgetting is a gift. Forgetting is a gift. That bitch went crazy. She was down with the sickness. Helping corral them girls and helping them girls be re-victimized over and over again on that damn island. That's Naomi Campbell in real life, G, and I ain't saying allegedly. I'm not saying allegedly. Oh, the picture she got with Jay-Z and Diddy. And she ain't being questioned? That don't sound right. But I do see Jay-Z calling up Naomi and telling Naomi and her little roach to go to Riri's show and make sure she make a scene to keep Rihanna in check after Jonathan Hay sat on the blue couch and confirmed he was taking advantage of her. I don't think anybody paying attention to the lineup, G. I don't think anybody paying attention to the lineup. Jonathan Hay sits on the blue couch confirming that Sean Carter is a statutory graper. And then all of a sudden, Riri do her show for Fashion Week. And Naomi show up when everybody knows Naomi's still mad. What happened? Have you seen that film Babylon with Brad Pitt? Hollywood has been waiting. Oh, yeah, girl. Sure enough. And they've been playing at all of y'all faces, showing y'all the truth all this time. And trying to bend this way. And now, have y'all seen Suge Knight's interview with Chris Comer? Brother of disgraced former New York Governor Comer? Did you hear Chris Como sitting there talking to Suge like they old friends? He like, hold up, Suge. Wait a minute, Suge. Yo, I need to turn that into a voice clip, G. Because he was saying that shit like him and Suge been sitting around playing dominoes on the yard. Suge like, listen to me. Because they take the egg and they put it in your butt. And if it cracks, they say you're not ready. And Suge dropping jewels, right? Talking about how they be butt breaking all of these black celebrities into, doing what they want them to do, right? And Chris Como gonna say, hold on, Suge, hold on. Wait a minute. Yes, he did. Suge turned white ass Chris Como into a whole Ray J. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Listen to me. Suge ain't lying. Suge ain't lying. We got 37 people, we had 37 people in the room. We got 27 likes. Thank you for all the likes. And you know what? It would be great if we could get them likes to match the people in this room on this new day. Ain't none of my mods showed up yet. I'm surprised because I need to give people ranches. But I guess we can do that throughout the day. Hold on. Just watched a clip from the 90s where Dr. Dre say a tape stolen and Snoop was on the tape. And yeah, Snoop got tapes. You better believe it. He got tapes. Suge got tapes. Well, not of him, but of things he's collected. That's the thing that I love, that I'm loving right now about people like me, about people like Suge, about people like Cat. We've been watching y'all niggas. Bridget! Yay! Get you that wrench. Might have to bust somebody in the head. Hey, Soraya. Why is Dr. Dre still being honored? I don't know. I don't know why a woman beater who hates women and loves men is still being honored as anything. I really don't. But, we'll get into that later because right now I'm talking about why ain't nobody paying attention to the lineup that Naomi Campbell is a whole Ghislaine. And for some reason, whatever she got is so cold, they was willing to put the white girl in jail over her. Meanwhile, Jay-Z is finally under investigation in New York, as he should be. And Naomi Campbell running around starting shit with Riri, that's weird. She mentored Riri in the fashion game. How the fuck Riri just passed you, bitch? But you want to come and hate on a show you ain't got. People better start looking at what's real. Naomi Campbell is a shepherd for the devil. Wow, bitch. Man. And that's coming from a woman that's seen her vagina. And I didn't ask. I've seen that woman's vagina. Yes, I have. Flashed it in front of the whole house. Told everybody eat her butt. Nasty. She wild bitch. Whole maniac. Running around slapping motherfuckers up with phones and shit. Shit. Look, Mary J. Blige. Look, oh yeah. Her and Neil. Two freak-off victims and veterans. Working together. I guess they trying to get that bail money. Cause if Diddy can't get out with 50, 75 million, you already know Mary J. Blige and them stuck. I got the power. Yeah. I bet you wish that shit didn't get canceled now, bitch. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, it's real in the field. It's real out here in these streets. Shit is wild, G. And it's about to get wilder. Y'all have no idea. Y'all think... I told y'all that Cassie tape ain't shit compared to the shit that's about to come out. Oh, the Jay-Z tape down. Baby, the spirit is upon him. You hear me? But I tell you what, Naomi, she better chill. Because them guards will jump up and put her ass in that chair in them restraints and fuck her ass up. We'll be coming to South America soon now that I got my new passport. Yay! It's so funny. She ain't got no ID. You know, a lot of YouTubers that sit here and spread falsehoods about me. There's this little pedo that wear a crown. Even just last night. Sitting around talking about me, saying that I worked for the diddler, saying, and then gonna go and get old footage from Nosy Whole Life, which he got from the robot from when she was stalking me and Nosy. And now they taking video of Talib Kweli, the bitch. And they trying to say, they taking stories and weaving them together. So y'all listen to how stupid these niggas really is. Let me tell you how stupid these niggas are. So I was talking with Nosy about a rap crew that I worked with before the Roots. Before the Roots. Because I've been in hip-hop a long time. I didn't start with the Roots. Truth is, first rap crew I worked for in the game was Wu-Tang. Now, I've said some things about Wu-Tang in the past. I haven't said a lot. And guess what? I won't. Want to know why? Because I signed an NDA. See? See what I'm saying? Like, I can never talk about what happened and what I experienced and saw during my time with Wu-Tang because I signed a non-disclosure agreement. And that's that. I signed an NDA. Thank you, No Flesh. Appreciate you. Tell Tulsa the next time you see a No Flesh, if you could pass a little message for me, tell Edward that all of that shit that he did to help Ms. Fuller try to successfully get a restraining order against me, tell her that's her coffin nail. You go tell Queen Edward over there in Fraud City that now that you want to try to help these people destroy my character after everything I done for you, you on Front Street, Edward. Queen Edward. Queen of the Transformers. Whole Decepticon. So now you want to try to make me the bad guy, Tulsi? Guess what? We gonna see. There's nothing to talk about. There's absolutely nothing to talk about regarding an interview that Transrena Kibi put together for her website to try to make money and go viral off of my name again, like she's done because her bills is in arrear and she's having a hard time financing her share of running the troll farm. So once again, I am not going to acknowledge an AI interview with no receipts, no nothing. But what I do want is for her to now, since people want to keep talking about it, bring it to YouTube for her over 1 million subscriber platform and let them see her AI failed interview. And any lies, AI or not, I'm suing everyone, including my son. That's what I said. There's nothing else left to say. I know you don't get involved in the mess, No Flesh, but I do know you sit with Queen Edward, and Queen Edward decided that she want to get into the bullshit and start lying to that judge so somebody can put a fake restraining order on me for someone who I've never met, done harm to, or threatened. What I do know is that the person that they're helping is coming after me, has paid Chris Gander to stalk me, is using her child to try to compromise my safety because she's mad that her divorce ain't going the way she wanted it to go. Which, by the way, is something that she enacted and staged herself. You stopped at how you used to work for... Yeah, I did. I used to work for Rap Groups. Surely did. Oh, and by the way, anybody else that mentions anything about that bullshit that Transrena got going on is going to be blocked and hidden from this channel. So that's just the warning. We don't talk about foolishness over here. We don't discuss things that aren't real, and we definitely don't acknowledge anything that comes from a bitch who got convicted of lying in court and still owes somebody $4 million for lying on somebody else's child. Like, I still don't understand how people can buy into someone who is a known and confessed liar who got busted and owes bread for lying and can't pay it. And yet people are still investing in trying to create some kind of relevance for someone who's nothing but a lying bitch. See how that works? See, this is what they not telling you. That story about my son goes nowhere if I don't acknowledge it. I won't. I'm just letting you know what it's hitting for. That's all. Love you back. But see, We got to stop acknowledging liars if we want lies to go away. See, that's what they want. They want a reaction, because if they can get a reaction, then they can get some content. And if they can get some content, then they can run with it. And if they can run with it, then they can start, eating better off of my name, because the truth is everybody in the troll farm is losing money doing negative Jaguar Wright content. That's all this shit is about. Anytime you see any of these bloggers sit down with their enemies, so-called kids or family members or stuff like that, it's all to make money. That's all. They know it's not about whether or not it's true or not. It's about engagement. Because see, as long as you show up, they get credit for that click. They get credit for their view. Don't matter if it's true or not. Like all of this shit with Kim's book. Now all of a sudden children are making, on some Oprah shit. Now, the children are making statements, which of course was no doubt. Damn, this shit hit different. Yes. Get all of this pollen out of my lungs so I can sing like an angel tonight and make the devil mad. But yeah, real rap. Like, these kids ain't writing this shit themselves. It's being written by a PR agent. Now the question is, did they hire the PR agent themselves, or was it hired from somebody in Diddy's camp? Y'all hear the way this motherfucker has been stalking people, paying people to watch people, videotaping people, secretly recording people. In all honesty, what makes y'all think he ain't handled up the kids like that? If he got Justin Bieber in check at everything illegal that they did to him, if they really not gonna look at any of that shit seriously, like, come on. He handled up on everybody. If he controlled his partners' lives, if he controlled his business partners' lives, if he controlled his enemies' lives, what makes you think he didn't do the same thing with the kids? How can you believe anyone with Stockholm Syndrome? These children were hostages and didn't even know it. And he had enough money to keep his illusions going. But I have to say this regarding Quincy. Me and Quincy do not have a relationship. I have a relationship with his big brother, Albert Brown Jr. His big brother, his father's son, Albert Brown Jr., who came before Quincy. That's who I have a relationship with. That's my motherfucking nephew. And if anybody ever tried to do anything to him, you got me to deal with. Little Al, you better leave little fucking Al alone. But I have the same love for Quincy because I love everything that comes from Albert Brown. Amazing man. A man that made hard sacrifices to keep all that he loved protected. Al is telling the truth. There is so much more that is being covered up. The stories that have been manipulated in this book have been to try to downplay that, because the truth is Diddy should go to jail for the rest of his life for trying to unalive Albert Brown Sr. And people are trying to gloss over that. But for Quincy to say that Diddy had nothing to do with Kim's passing, after everything we now know, that people actually witnessed doing to his mother. If he was able to break her nose, break her arm, injure her body, get her on drugs, make her have sex with a bunch of weird strangers, if that's the kind of shit he was doing to your motherfucking mama, nigga, how can you say he had nothing to do with her demise? Stockholm Syndrome is a bitch. And I guarantee you, dollars to donuts, every last child who's had the diddler in their life as an influence is suffering from it. I don't give a shit how many statements them kids pull out. You can't believe it? How the fuck would they know? Stockholm Syndrome is a bitch. And this man is a control freak and a weirdo and a drug addict. God knows what he told those kids. God knows what they believed. God knows what kind of therapist he's brought into their life to do hypnosis on them. If they're giving drugs to erase the memories of the victims, what the fuck would make you think he wouldn't give it to the kids? Justin's going to have to testify. This is the shit that pisses me off with the public. You read a thumbnail, you hear a story, you repeat it, you talk about it, you repeat it, you talk about it, and then the facts get so convoluted. Of course Meghan and Harry was at the freak off, allegedly. I don't want their friend Oprah getting mad at me just yet. I'ma say that bitch for another time. You know, you saved the Grand Witch for last. You can't believe no statements that come from those children. They don't even know the truth, they damn selves. And we don't know if their memories and their minds have been manipulated by one of the diddler's special doctors. We don't know. But we all know that he is capable of it. You fucking right, 90% of the industry is guilty. And if you really want to get a better idea of how many people are guilty, just go and look and see how many people have scrubbed and started scrubbing their social media. Yeah, Usher, we believe you were hacked in your ass. Your asshole was hacked, nigga. You probably had to go over there and give Russell a little special attention in Bali. That's probably why you had to go over there. I bet nobody tugs his nuts quite the way you did. And, you know, since niggas want to get touchy, let's get real touchy. When the fuck is L.A. Reid going to be held into account? Talking about my account was hacked. Your account ain't your asshole, sir. Get it. Get it. Ain't no amount of Usher bucks gonna change that. Usher needs to be indicted. So does L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid should at least be being questioned. Everybody's account got hacked except mine. No, my shit just gets shadow banned and shut the fuck down. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. By the way, this live is not being under consideration for fair use. I'm not giving anyone permission to use any footage from this live. You gonna have to ask Babyface about his friend, L.A. Reid. You gonna have to ask Kenny about that. They've been friends a long time. Maybe somebody should ask. You know, real rap. L.A. Reid has been at the head and around all kinds of scandals. Why don't nobody ever ask him about Lisa Left Eye Lopez? Or about his very inappropriate relationship with Chili while she was sleeping with Dallas Austin at the same time. We all know Clive need to go down. Queen Clive. Y'all, I'm sitting in a steam room. And it's bringing, between the steam, whatever cold I got in my chest, it's finna be gone. Yeah, I believe L.A. Reid had something to do with lining up Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Yes, I do. Just like don't nobody want to talk about how on T-Boz, baby daddy, Mac 10, that same 13-year-old girl I told you they had having sex with one of the members from Dog Pound, she had sex with Mac 10 too when she was 13. Oh, this thing, listen to me. I got my phone protected. Trust me, but I will be logging down soon. Why don't nobody talk about that? Mac 10 had sex with that same 13-year-old girl right around the damn time. What? Frag. So, man, she counting you out. A lot of people are upset. You know what? That's just on Frag. Yeah. And they got Mac 10 on tape having sex with that 13-year-old girl just like they did that member of Dog Pound. Y'all. They set these girls up with compromised men so these compromised men could have, you know, the ability to fuck around with them, see? Andre Rison too. Because I know Andre Rison. Andre Rison, shoot, he only cheated on Chili for the most part with girls in high school. Sure enough. Like, let's just bring it all out. Like, come on. Let's round up all the weirdos, all the F words, all the N words. I'm tired. Stop all their ass to go to jail. I will be coming out with another book soon. It's going to be volume 2 of my last book, The Woodshed. And rather than being as covert as I was the information I shared in that book, I'm going to put in all of the names that I redacted. I'm going to put in the actual everything. Like, yeah, it's all coming out. Jonathan Odie was, the Black the Shluminati. That's what I mean when I say Shluminati. Not the top Illuminati, but the black people. I call them the Shluminati. Yeah. The men deserve consequence. Everybody deserves consequence. Everybody. Very common back in the day. And people keep trying to gloss that over, see. Because that's how America is. It's all good. It's okay. We gonna love you anyway. Until an election season comes up and the candidates ain't looking so good, then everybody's on the menu. See? Right now, Diddy is caught in the same noose that Bill Cosby was caught in. And guess what? All perpetrated by the same group of friends. Diddy and Hef, Diddy and Bill. Hef and Bill. Hugh Hefner and Bill Cosby was cool as shit. And guess what? Clive is friends with all of them. Beyonce need to go to jail. She really do. I think that's why they trying to make her seem like she retarded now. For sympathy. To say that she was too retarded to know that her husband was the devil. I think that's what they trying to go with. That's not true. That bitch is dumb, but she's smart enough to know what the difference between right and wrong. Yes, there are really underground tunnels all through that area. Diddy's tunnels led to the same tunnels to the underground pool that Hugh Hefner had. You could literally go from Diddy's house all the way to Hugh Hefner's house underground without being seen. That's what Jaden Smith has been telling everybody. Diddy caught in the same snare Bill Cosby caught in. And by the same people. And don't nobody want to put it together. Why don't nobody want to believe me? Well, we've been here for almost an hour. This is our first live. This live is not for fair use. It will be private. God damn it. It will be private. And it is being streamed for my official podcast. If you choose to use this live, you will be struck. Okay? And any live you see today is not for fair use or commentary for any content creator. No one has explicit or exclusive permission to restream any of this today. And thank you. If you see it, please report it. Okay? Jaguar Wright Uncensored. iHeartRadio. Spotify. Apple. And if you get lost along the way, all you have to do is go to thejaguarwright.com. And all of that, all of the links, everything you need, it's right there. It's right there. You got 6 reports going on right now. Honey, amen. Yes, Jaguar Wright Uncensored. It's fabulous. You know, so we're creating a space where it's troll free. Y'all deserve that. We want to thank you and we honor all of you for coming right over to the new channel. I don't even know how many subscribers we had, but I know the second we posted it, we had like 500 or something. It must be over 1,000 because I was able to go live today. Mobile upload. Thank you. I'm going to pin that in the chat. And honey, we are doing WCW. We are getting it done. But tonight's WCW isn't going to be the actual show. I want to show the women and all of the supporters. I want to show them what their life and love and prayers and donation dollars have done. Because everything that I'm doing tonight, it's because y'all held me up. Rough times. Rough times. Y'all held me up. Y'all kept showing up no matter what they said. Y'all kept showing up. And I told y'all, hold on, the truth is coming. It's coming. And now here we are. We ain't got to defend me no more. We ain't got to defend me at all. I know, baby. I know it's time to go to sound check. Here I come, honey. Oh. It's their job now to prove that I lied. They've been calling me a liar without proof. And now that the truth has showed up, it is their job. The burden of proof is on the liars now, not us. So before I go on stage to perform, I'll be going live on this channel to thank all of you for everything. Oh, you saw me and Kiki singing. Child, we get to going, don't we? Fools with it. That was nice rehearsal to be ready for tonight's award show, Sheen Magazine. And shout out to Sheen Magazine and to all of the people that will be a part of the award ceremony tonight. Oh my God, I get to walk the red carpet with my man. We walk the red carpet. He ain't gonna roll on it. My man. You hear me? You hear me, baby? Me and you gonna walk the red carpet. We not gonna roll. You ain't in no chair on your Tupac, I get around. Me and my man gonna be walking. Here I come, baby. All right, y'all. Well, we've been here almost an hour. Like I said, it's been great. It's been fun. Welcome back to Jaguar. And shout out to Kiki Wyatt, my sister. Keita, my baby. Oh, that's my baby. So, yeah, my name is Jaguar Wright. And I love y'all. And, yeah. Oh. I can't wait to the after party. But it won't be a ditty party. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Oh, and shout out to Murad Morelli. I was in his chat yesterday, and I think we're going to be talking soon here on YouTube. So do me a favor. Oh, honey, I'm walking that red carpet in the truth. I'm going to rub it in their fucking faces. I'm going to play in their face. Play in their face. Bitch, we gon' play in your face tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, all right. Gotta go. Bye. I'm ending it now.